So what's the difference between wild caught and farmed raised fish? Inflammatory or anti-inflammatory? Stay with me and we are gonna unbox the wild salmon that was delivered to my doorstep yesterday. And I am going to cook up some salmon and Pollock and we're gonna see how it tastes. My name is Katrina Toucke and I am an integrative health and lifestyle coach. So wild fish actually are higher with omega-3s and DHAs and EPAs. DHAs and EPAs you can find in cod liver oil, which is why I do a shot of it every day. It's really good for your cognitive. It's also really good for your brain health. It's great for your heart, and the benefits are huge. Our bodies don't make that, so we have to get it from our food. As you know, I'm all about gut health, so it's really important that we take care of our guts so that we can actually eat food and process the nutrients and the vitamins that our food is giving us. Spending a lot of money on food and our guts aren't absorbing, it's kind of a waste. And so it's a whole process. Take care of your gut, eat really good food, and your health will flourish. It's like feeding the garden before you plant vegetables, and then all of a sudden the vegetables will flourish. If that garden is void of nutrients, anything that's going to give those plants the ability to survive and be strong, that's exactly what's happening with our gut. And so by feeding our bodies DHA, EPAs, it's feeding our brain, but our gut is our second brain. So it's really important to have your omega-3s, whether you get it from wild seafood like salmon, supplement by doing cod liver oil. But check into it because it really, really does help with cognitive. I've had 2 hits with MS and COVID, and I, for one, swear by it. I don't like forgetting things, so I don't know, losing my cognitive, that scares me. Hey guys, look what I got. I am doing the second part series of what's in your food because it's really important that you know exactly what you're eating. Sometimes advertising's not very truthful. So I am excited. I live in Colorado and I never get the opportunity to have seafood anymore. I've tried many times, I've tried to buy it here locally, but the problem is I went to the seafood market that was here. The guy was trying to convince me to buy farmed seafood. Being a health coach, I know better than buying farmed fish. The fish are kind of brought up like how we learned the cows are. It's all about mass production. So same thing with the fish. They get antibiotics. They will be fed food that has GMOs in it. Corn is huge on GMOs. Whatever your animal, your protein, whether it's a cow or a fish, you're still eating whatever that fish or cow ate or any other animal. So that's why it's super important. GMOs are just really, really dangerous. And so I personally try to stay away from them. So I just got this shipment from Wild Alaskan Company and I researched them and decided that I was going to try it because I love the fact that they ship it right to your door. I wasn't sure because I live in a remote part of Western Colorado. I didn't know how long the shipment was going to take to arrive, so I was concerned about that. I really like to buy local food, but when you're talking about salmon or fish in Colorado, we're landlocked. We don't get that opportunity, so this is the best choice. And I love this company when I started looking around, and I love the fact that it's all wild caught and there is absolutely no antibiotics or GMOs, and I'm super excited. So we're gonna unbox this today. I'm gonna follow their recommendations on thawing out the fish in the refrigerator in a Pyrex dish, and then I'm going to see you guys tomorrow and we're gonna do a cook-up of this amazing salmon. And if you have mobility issues, it's great to have food delivered. So the way that they package this, I really love. This is all compostable material. So you take it out of the plastic, melt it in your sink or outside in your garden with a garden hose. Completely melts and then it feeds your plants. And it's all natural. And I love that about this company. There we go. We still have dry ice. That's awesome. It also comes with directions on how to dissolve the packaging. And I really love this. You know, I wish all companies would do something like this. And the cardboard I can recycle. Living in a tiny house, it's really important for me to recycle everything. Live a healthy lifestyle, but also a healthy lifestyle for Mother Earth. So here we go. Look at the salmon, guys. Lots of salmon. I also got wild pollock. Fish looks amazing. We got some more wild pollock. Not exactly sure how to cook this, but I am going to find out an amazing recipe, and I'm going to share everything with you guys. I love doing this because I love having everything in my freezer. Because again, if you don't have good food on hand, you're going to eat junk, and that's not going to be good for your body. So look at this. This is my first shipment, and all of this is compostable. I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to see how it melts in the grass. Well, there's actually more snow than grass, but I'm going to check it out. I'm excited. I love doing science projects. So join me tomorrow. I'll be right back with you, and we're going to cook up some salmon and some pollock. So look at this, guys. Thanks for joining me today. We just unboxed a whole bunch of salmon and pollock. Now we're getting ready to do the taste test. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is turn on the grill. This is kind of fun because this is not my house. So I have the salmon, some pepper, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of salt. When you put the salmon on the grill, it should sizzle. So let's see if it's ready. Oh, sounds good. That's beautiful. I'm just going to squeeze some lemon over this. Okay. I am just going to transfer this to a plate. Oh, yum. Skin's nice and crunchy. The next thing I'm going to do is just saute the pollock in this mixture really quick. And again, you just want to cook it till it's opaque. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. You have a hot griddle, add some pepper, have the heat turned down to low because I don't want it cooking too fast. I'm going to throw the zucchini noodles in here, which is my miso, butter, and garlic. Doesn't this look like it's going to nourish your body much more than a pizza would? So here we have the zucchini noodles with the garlic and miso in olive oil. And then we have our salad with arugula and avocados, goat cheese, and cucumbers. And then we have our salmon, and we have our pollock. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's really good. I don't have a lot of spices. It's just salt and pepper. It tastes really fresh. I am going to work on the freezer full of fish I have, and I really think this is a great meal. But it was really fun filming in this gigantic kitchen. I am not used to it, but I'm gonna sit down, eat my dinner, Thanks for subscribing to Conquer MS, where life begins with a redesign. And the exciting news is I got my own URL now, and you will find me every Sunday. I do weekly uploads, and this was part 2 of the series, What's in Your Food. So come back and join me for next week and enjoy your health.